All right, let's get right into it. Forget everything you've been told about saving your pennies or skipping that morning coffee. Today, we are cracking open a hidden blueprint. This is a roadmap to what's called sovereign wealth, and it's built on a system designed for one thing: absolute control.
I want you to think about this for a second. What if the reason most people feel so stuck, so financially trapped, is because they're playing a game, but they were never given the rules? The source material we're digging into today suggests that's exactly what's happening. There's a hidden system, a precise architecture that the truly wealthy not only understand, but live by, and it's time you saw it too.
And this is the core principle that changes everything. This isn't about motivational quotes or feeling inspired. The blueprint we're talking about has nothing to do with emotion. It's about building a machine. It's a system of cold, hard numbers and concrete, repeatable steps. We're talking about structure, not sentiment.
So, what is this secret structure actually built on? Well, it all comes down to 4 and only 4 core metrics. These are the numbers the capital class obsesses over while everyone else is distracted by their paycheck. These are the only numbers that truly matter.
And here they are: your net worth target, your passive income target, your capital growth rate target, and finally, your freedom index target. Every single financial decision, every investment, every move they make is designed to optimize these 4 numbers. So let's break down what they really mean.
First up, net worth. Look, this is not your income. Your income can vanish tomorrow. Net worth, that's your fortress. It is the ultimate measure of your accumulated financial power. It's everything you own minus everything you owe. This number, right here, represents your actual stake in the world.
And check this out. This shows the path so clearly. It's not just about getting one big number. It's about leveling up. It's a progression through 5 very distinct stages. You start at level 1, survival. Then you climb to stability, then to financial strength. But the real game where things get interesting starts at level 4, the wealth class. And the end game, that's level 5, capital power. So the real question is, where are you on this map right now?
Okay, now we're getting to the absolute keystone of this entire structure. This is probably the single most important calculation you will ever make. It's the number that unlocks the door to real financial independence. The source calls it your freedom number.
You see, the goal isn't just to be rich, the goal is to be free. And freedom is fueled by passive income. We're talking about money that your assets generate for you while you sleep. It's income that is completely disconnected from you trading your time. This is the engine of the whole system.
So how do you find that freedom number? It's not a mystery. It's a surprisingly simple formula. You just take your total annual living expenses, everything you spend in a year, and you divide it by a safe withdrawal rate, which is usually around 4%. That's it. This simple little equation turns a vague dream into a hard, mathematical target. Let's make it real. If your lifestyle costs you, say, 12 lakhs a year, your freedom number is 3 crore rupees. That's the number. That is the amount of capital you need working for you to be completely and totally free. Seeing the actual number, it kind of changes everything, doesn't it? It stops being a wish and becomes a target on the horizon. Now, here's where the thinking really shifts. The average person tracks their income. The wealthy, they track their capital growth rate. They are absolutely obsessed with the speed, the percentage at which their net worth is compounding year after year after year. And the blueprint demands specific targets for that speed. In this world, not growing is the same as stagnating. A beginner is expected to compound their capital by at least 15 to 25% every single year. For the aggressive players, that number shoots past 40%. This is the pace you need to be running at to win. But let's be honest. What good is all this money if you're not actually free? And that brings us to the last metric, the Freedom Index. It's a score, a way to actually quantify your real-world autonomy. It asks the hard questions. Can you take a month off right now without everything falling apart? Does your income depend on you being in one city? Can you say no to projects you hate? Money is a tool for control, and this index measures how much of that control you really have. Okay, so you have these 4 powerful metrics. How do you put them all together? Well, you don't just wing it. You build a master plan. And the source is crystal clear on this. You have to learn to think in decades, not in days or months. And here's what that roadmap looks like. It's broken down into 3 distinct phases. The first 3 years are all about aggressively expanding your skills and your active income. The next 4 years, that's phase 2, are about converting that income into assets.
And the final 3 years, that's when you scale those assets and make your capital multiply itself. It's a deliberate, strategic 10-year campaign.
So we've gone through the blueprint, the metrics, and the master plan. But look, information is totally useless without action. So where do you start? The source calls this your initiation. It is the first mandatory step you must take to seize control.
You have to know your starting numbers. You need to conduct a brutal, honest baseline audit of your financial reality right now. Calculate your current net worth. Know your monthly cash flow. What's your savings rate as a percentage, your debt ratio, your current annual growth rate? You can't improve what you don't measure. This is your ground zero.
And let's end on the core message, the final word from the source material. None of this is academic theory. This isn't just financial entertainment. Every formula, every metric, every phase of this plan is designed for one single purpose: to give you control over your financial destiny.
So, the map has been laid out, the secret metrics have been defined, the path from survival all the way to capital power is clear. The only question left is the one on the screen. The blueprint is now revealed. Are you ready to take control?